What up? What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Just, and no, that gorgeous man on the screen is not me. You are looking at Gaming Powerhouse, aka Adam, or I should say Adam, aka Gaming Powerhouse, BKA Tryhard Gamer X. Link is on the description. Link is in the description, dang it. And annotation is on the screen. Definitely do me a huge favor and show him some support, man. Head on over to those channels, subscribe. Let him know that GS sent you, man. He streams daily and he uploads daily as well on most days. Definitely somebody who was entertaining. I've known him for years, and somebody that I definitely consider as close as a friend as you can call somebody on the internet. Definitely an amazing entertainer. Definitely check him out. Hopefully, I'm uploading this on both my channels. That's how amazing this game is, and this is how much I think he needs to be seen. Like I said, he's an amazing entertainer, and I definitely trying to support him as best as I can. So he's going up against one of his friends, and they were trash talking a lot on Facebook. And the way this game ends, I begged him for the game. I begged him for it. I said, please let me get my meat hooks on this game. It took about 3 days, but he finally gave in for me to get this gold mine of a gameplay. Now, he is a huge Ravens fan, and so he goes with his Ravens, and he's going with his Eagles. And Adam is definitely he's a very good player. He plays sim for the most part, unless he's forced to change to play. He knows how to A gap, B gap, B gap. He knows how to do all that stuff, but he'll keep it sim unless you force him to not play that way. Definitely a very, very, very skillful player. And so right now it's 7-7. Right, I was watching this live on stream. A huge hit right there, knocks McCory down to the ground, and then it gets ugly. It gets ugly to the point where I literally just stopped watching the game. Right over the top. And he ends up breaking the tackle, and he gets to the 10-yard line. Sees crack his neck over there. He's looking a little frustrated. Sniffed a little line of cocaine right there. Nobody judge him. So right here, he ends up running within the 2-yard line on Eagles, and then he gets stuffed right there. So on 4th and goal, he goes for the read option. He scores. Look how upset he is. Look how upset he is. He's pissed off at this point. He rages a lot. Anybody knows Gaming Powerhouse, aka Adam, BKA, I'm Tryhard Gamer X, CKA, sniffing cocaine and hookers and all that fun stuff. That his rage is legendary. He gets upset. He gets upset often, and we love it. That's why we watch him, because it's entertaining. Right here, he tries to go for the face cat. Look at her. He's got the, oh my god, face! Ah! Right here, he goes back to it with Brown, and it is deflected. Face palm from him, and it's not looking good, right? So he has an opportunity to go ahead, the Eagles, that is, to go up by 2 right there. Of course, he's pissed off because his guy wasn't in position to make interception. He's like, nope, I don't want to do it. I just want to bat it down. And then he gives up a touchdown to the left side of the end zone. So 21-7. He's still in this game. He's still in this game, right? He's not out of it yet. He still has an opportunity to make something happen. If he scores here, make it a 1-possession game, he's good. One thing that Adam hates with the passion, he hates suction tackles. Every time they happen, a baby seal dies. He hates it extremely. He hates it a lot. So after that turnover, the Eagles are in position right here to go on ahead and score another touchdown. Now they're going back and forth on Facebook, just talking a lot of trash, and you can tell he's aggravated. At this point, I walked away from the stream. 28-7. It's not looking good. Eagles are scoring every time they touch the ball. Adam is having trouble being able to move the ball, and it's just not looking good. If he goes into halftime with this score, that's tough to come back from. It is, especially how easy the Eagles are moving the ball. And then he throws another interception, and of course he's trying to laugh it off. He's trying to remain, he's trying to keep calm, because Adam is known for, punching things. He gets upset. And I think one time a cockatoo took it. It's a crazy story. I think one time a cockatoo took it to the beak. We're not sure. It was off screen. We kind of heard it. We wasn't really sure what happened. I don't know. But he kicks a field goal. 31-7 at half. 31-7. At this point, you figure the Eagles scored every time he touched the ball. Adam is struggling over here. He's looking bad. He's looking like me on defense. He's not looking good. He can't stop nobody. It's just not looking good for him whatsoever. 2nd and 4, he goes with 4 set, gets the first down. Again, he's trying to, keep him honest, mixing some runs, but obviously he knows he needs to score, and he needs to score in bunches, and he needs to score quickly. Whoop! Eat some, that's some beautiful move. He ends up scoring. Oh, there, he's getting a little focused. He's getting a little serious right here. He's going for 2, trying to make up as many points as possible. Look at that face, though. That face, though. He doesn't get the 2-point conversion, and now he's down still a plethora of points. He has to go on ahead and stop somebody that he hasn't shown that he can do yet. As far as I know, I don't think he's gotten a stop yet. So a little bit of lag there. 3rd and 1, runs the ball. He stuffs it, denies it quicker than the Puerto Rican, try to get it alone. And then 4th and 1, he goes to the re-out option, and he gives it up. So right now, about 2 minutes remaining, he's down all these points. He needs a miracle. He breaks off a sack, and that right there gets batted down. 3rd and 8. Instead of running the ball, which he was doing successfully, decides to pass, and Smith gets an interception for Adams' first stop of the game. If he had a stop prior to this, excuse me, don't yell at me, but I don't remember seeing a stop. So 31-13, again, he still needs a miracle. Right there, he goes to Brown, he scores a touchdown. So now you're thinking to yourself, uh-oh, wait a minute. It was 31-7. Now all of a sudden it's 31-20. Who knows what can happen from here? If he gets another stop, he could potentially make it a 1-possession game. He needs to get a stop. He needs to get a stop now. So, of course, the Eagles are going to try to keep the ball on the ground, run small plays, kill as much time as possible. 4th quarter's here. He goes back to the screen right there. 2nd and 3, decides to do an off-tackle run, and he gets hammered. 3rd and 2, he goes back to the run. He gets stuffed. 4th and 1, and it gets deflected. Now Adam has a legit opportunity to go on ahead and make something happen. Brown just flat out drops the face catch. He goes to Pitta right there, put himself in field goal range. Now field goal does put him within 1 possession. That will give him 23. He will be down 8. So field goal is not that bad here, but of course he wants a touchdown here to be able to just make it a little bit closer, and that's what happened. It was just 31-7 not too long ago. The Eagles were up 31-7 at half. Now it's only a 3-point ball game. He gets a huge run over there towards the left side, and then you think, okay, all of Adams' momentum is done. You can see it by his facial expressions. He needed to stop there. And right now you think, okay, game is over. He made an amazing effort, but now game is possibly over. He gets sacked right there, and it's just things are just not going his way. Drop pass right there. 3rd and 13. He's going what's been working for him, which is Pitta. Pitta's been a huge part of his offense last few drives, but again, he gets another sack. 2nd and 43. He goes deep up top to Brown, and Brown drops the pass. 3rd and 18. He goes back to Jones on the left side. He snags it and he scores. So again, we're back to a 1-possession ball game. Now he goes for 2, which really possibly wouldn't have been the smartest thing if he failed, but he got it, which means if he does get a stop, a field goal wins him the game instead of tying. So 2nd and 9, here he goes back on defense. He needs a huge stop. He throws on his back foot and he almost snagged it. 4th and 6 right here, and he gets the stop. Adam is going crazy. I couldn't believe it. I come back literally at this time. I'm like, wait a minute. What the hell just happened? It was just 31-7. And then he scores and he takes the lead and he starts going off. I would play it, but it's kind of explicit. But he was screaming, weak! Anybody who was there for the stream knows, weak! He was going crazy. Nick Foles, weak! Darius Rose, weak! Macklin, weak! Boykins, weak! He named the entire depth chart. He even got to Andy Reid at one point. He was no longer there, but he was there at one point. And he was just throwing, look at it right there. He's going nuts. He gets the stop. And ladies and gentlemen, it was 31-7 at halftime. And this man comes back and destroys him in the second half and can potentially win this game. The Eagles still have an opportunity. They're down 8. They need a touchdown plus a 2-point conversion. Right there, he shreds off a sack. He gets to use an interception, and the game is over. One of the greatest games I've seen this year, and he's going nuts, and he deserves to do so. Make sure you guys show him some love. Follow him on YouTube. Link is in the description. Click the annotation above. Show him some love. Let him know GS sent you. This is an amazing game. Wow.